Welcome, my conscious family. Today, I want to share many things. So let's see what's going to come out. But I promise you, if you stay until the end of this video, you are going to feel amazing. You're going to feel completely different than when you started this video. You're going to be so inspired because I have so much to share. I see this as a message from myself to you, okay? Let me just see if this is okay. I couldn't put my camera now because I just want to feel I have so much energy that I want to share with you guys. So just bear with me, okay? You have this one life, okay? You have this one life in this body. Life is a video game. It is literally like a video game. This is a simulation. You are living in a simulation. Your reality that you think it is so real, it is so fixed, you cannot change the circumstances. All of that is just an illusion. And everyone who has awakened, they understand that this is really like a video game. You get to choose the avatar that you want to play. You give him a special things, like how you want him to be, how you want him to behave, how you want him to dress, what are the things that he has not. So you get to choose. And when you choose the avatar, your life is literally molding. Okay, this is quantum physics again. I'm not going to get into the science because you have everything on the internet nowadays. There is science behind everything that I speak. But I am not here to give you information, scientific information, because you can find it anywhere. I am here to bring you this information from human to human as sort of more like your friend, to explain it so that even the child can understand it. So when you come to this earth, up until the age of 7, you're being programmed based on the culture, the people around you, your family. Of course, you have the ancestral trauma, so many things. But once you become aware that you are 100% responsible for your life and your life experiences, you get to choose which of those codes are going to get activated. You get to choose, are you going to live by those norms and those programs that you never got to choose when you were young, or you're going to actually change them? So this is called awakening. You're awakening to the truth that you can change your life. You are no longer a victim. You are co-creating with God. You are guiding source energy by your focus and your beliefs and your self-concept. You are guiding it to the direction that you focus on, not necessarily what you want. So when your focus is misplaced, you are getting in your life something that you don't want. So your focus is very important. The avatar you choose, this is your identity, your self-concept. It is not only the idea of self, it is everything. It is the cage you have built for yourself. It is the limit you have set for yourself. This is what is normal for me. This is what is not normal for me. This is what I can experience. This is what I can't experience. And those people that are experiencing different life, they are doing so not only because, yeah, maybe some of them have skills. I'm not going to say that skills are not important, but most importantly, deep down, they have the assumption that they deserve and they are worthy of, and they actually, is very natural for them to experience such life. So I know for sure, I'm very passionate about this, that I came here to this earth to help people awaken, break free from the suffering, step into their main character leadership roles. And if you truly know that you are ready for this, then please come to my masterclass. It's going to be 2 hours, even more. I want to have a Q&A section. It's going to be 3 tools to activate your leadership. Whether or not you want to start your own business, you will learn how to be a leader in your life. I'm going to share these 3 tools and hypnotize you for abundance, and it's going to be so much fun and so much value. Okay, it's not just going to be me teaching, but it's actually going to be interactive, and I'm going to give you the right tools to actually use them so that you can live your life as I describe in this video. So the link is in the pinned comment. I want to go back while I'm like in this mood. Wow, I am just burning of this because this is so important for me and I want to help people, as many people as possible, right? So all the systems in the world, the health system, the school system, everything is made for us to be slaves. So when you understand that, that is also one part of the awakening that is needed for you to understand why it's very hard to change. It's not hard to change, but we have this illusion because everything around us, the system that we live in, is sort of made for us to be the sheeps. So when you understand that, that's what you can say, okay, I understand why everyone around me is telling me to go left, but I'm going to go right. Or everyone is telling me to go right, but I'm going to go left. Then you understand, and you no longer listen to those people, because you just understand that most of the people are NPCs. They are sleeping. They are not the main characters, right? They are sleeping. And when you understand that, that's when you realize that you can only listen to your own intuition. Intuition is inner wisdom coming straight from God. It is all knowing, all dimensions, all at once. So you stopped asking other people for advices and you simply listen to source. So when you understand that your avatar that you choose is actually the one that creates the reality, that's when you really pay attention to your focus, your thoughts, your emotions, your behaviors, your habits, your actions, your reactions, your patterns. And that's when you can break free. You no longer point fingers at other people because you understand that they are simply mirroring something back to you which you need to address. Neville Goddard says the world is you pushed out, right? So when you truly understand that, you can break free because nothing is set in stone. I don't care what it is. We have people who came from the death, right? The clinical death. They have described this, that their soul actually decided to come back because they had unfinished business. So if people can actually come back from the death, I am sure that you can find a way to live your dream life. I am sure there is a way for you to break free. We have people in crazy life experiences, right? Dr. Joe Dispenza, who had an accident, Neil Donald Walsh, who was a homeless man on the street. Any experience that you have, if you see it as a part of the movie, which is necessary for you to get to the end result, that's when you can actually enjoy the movie. That's when you actually enjoy every single life experience, because you know that nothing is ever in vain. You never lost time. But I do want to tell you that you don't have a million other lives, and you cannot live your purpose tomorrow or 10 years from now, because now is the only time that exists. Change happens instantaneously, and change always happens in the now. That's why we see some people who never change, because they are constantly looking at the change as something that happens in the future. And I'm sorry that I'm speaking so fast, but this is just coming through very, very strongly. This message is to shake you up. I don't know if this is coming from me necessarily. I believe everything is coming from source, but you believe whatever you believe, you will feel the resonance here. You will feel that your soul is awakening while I am speaking this. You get to choose your life experience. Don't wait until the last day to look back and say, why did I live such a small life? Why didn't I go on adventures, risk it, go crazy, take on a van, go to Portugal, go to Spain, I don't know, write a book, whatever, fail 50 times in my life, start businesses, 20 businesses and failed. Why didn't I do that? Because you were taking everything so seriously, because you were thinking it's so important what other people might think of me. It is so important that I live by the rules. And remember what I said, they want you to play by the rules, because when you play by the rules, they are winning, they are making money off of you being sick. They are making money off of you being stupid and listening to teachers in school systems which are all brainwashed, right? And so you're just following this like a sheep, never actually questioning your life existence, never actually questioning what is it that I truly want, not my parents, not society, what is it that my soul is screaming for. And I don't want you to live a mediocre life, because why would you live a mediocre life if you can have an exceptional life, if you can live an adventurous, beautiful, magical, fun, I want you to experience pleasure and happiness and fun and fail and go out and meet people and fail again and speak on the stage and write books and make music and fall and break your leg. It doesn't matter. I want you to experience it all, because I want you to understand that it is like a game and you get to experience everything you choose. As long as you assume that you are the kind of person who gets to live that life. You are the kind of person where things get to be easy. You are the kind of person that gets to have this special, beautiful, magical, adventurous, enormous, extraordinary life, because you are here to inspire others. You are here to raise consciousness of the humanity, and you get to do so by raising your own, by understanding that you get to choose the game you want to play. You want to go to Iceland? Go to Iceland. Do whatever you need to do. Okay, find a way, because remember, when we really decide something, we find a way. If you really know that you really want to go to Iceland, I don't know why this is coming through, you're going to find a way to do it. Okay? Whatever it is, just do it. Just go for it. You get this one life. And you get to make it exceptional. And you get to make it so much fun. And when people say, why do you need money? Why do you need? They are saying that because they don't understand the game of life, because they think they cannot make that amount of money. No one who actually is spiritual and has money would ever tell you not to make money. Only the people who don't have it, who are afraid to say that they want it because they don't understand that money is God in action. Money is God in action. So the people who say you don't need to buy a Porsche, they don't understand that Porsche is also spiritual. They don't understand that everything material is actually spiritual, because everything is spiritual. You can have 5 Porsches and be the most spiritual person I have ever met in my life. And the people who don't understand this, they are going to tell you, why do you need that? You don't need to have 5 houses, because they don't understand that you are not stealing from anyone. Because there is infinity. Don't you understand that? Infinity. There is infinity in everything. Infinite possibilities, infinite realities, infinite parallel realities, everything happening all at once. You having is not you stealing from anyone. And the most humble person is the one who has awakened and understand this. You're not stealing from anyone. And only the people who are playing small and who are afraid, they are going to tell you, you don't need it. You know, why don't you just be satisfied with $5,000 a month? Like, what do you want? I remember one friend told me, that is enough. It is never enough. This is a game. What do you mean this is enough? What do you mean enough? And it doesn't mean that I'm not humble. I am one of the humblest person I know. I can be on the street. I can enjoy, sitting at the bench and petting a cat and sleeping at the bench here in Greece, and I can just be happy, just like that. I don't need much, because I'm grateful, but I want. And I'm not afraid to say it. I want more. Always grateful, never satisfied. This is what Bob Proctor used to say. Okay, guys, I'm very, very passionate, but it's going to get really dark soon and I don't have the light. I love you all. Please, 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 please share this message because this is going to awaken so many people. You don't have to explain everyone this truth because people are not ready to awaken, but then you can understand when they tell you. Just go to the simple route. You can say, yes. You know, just nod your head. Okay. Stay conscious and remember to have fun.